everybody.
W's in the chat. All right, tell me a little bit about what you just went through too. We just got the mics on, so tell me a little bit about the contract talk we were just talking about off mic, and yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, so World Boxing Council (WBC) looks at me as a legitimate boxer because I'm in the system, and just I'm living my life. I'm an athlete, but this girl that I'm about to fight is a legitimate porn star, and the only bouts that she has been on have been influencer bouts, which granted I have too, but again, all proper sanctioning since we're in the United States. Hers were kickboxing sanctioned. And I'm like, wait, what the heck? They were on the zone. Like, how is that? Run it back, Turbo. How does that make it make sense? And they were like, no, because she hasn't fought in a year. And I sent them the link. I was like, okay, then what's this? How did she fight 9 months ago? That's a baby term. They're like, oh, well, it was a kickboxing bout. Okay, then she's not a legitimate fighter. Technically, she's 0-0 instead of 0-2. And they're like, no, it's still legitimate. Like, we just gotta be careful with Amber. And I'm like, dude, why do we have to be careful with this woman? Like, she's gonna get knocked out anyway. Like, you know what I mean?
I've seen some videos of her training. She looks like she can fight. You're saying you're gonna knock her out in the first 3 rounds? Because it was supposed to be 5 rounds, but now it's only 3 rounds.
Oh my god. Now I have to literally today, like after I watch like Titus and everybody, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta redraw out my plan because I'm not gonna give it up on the podcast. But I had a solid plan for these 5 rounds. I had a solid one, and now I have to make my activity faster.
They say that everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. Is there any truth behind that? I've never been punched in the face.
There is.
I probably should have been punched in the face, but.
Yes, there is, because if you know January Hogue, how we met, how I got brutally beaten on Barstool. Fun fact, side note, she's literally in New York, and tomorrow she's sparring me. God bless her mother freaking heart. But yeah, no, I had a plan with her, and we all know what happened there. So yeah, that is true. I will say it is true. But the thing is myself compared to Amber is I look at her as a pretty boxer, which means like boxer size, pads, all that good stuff, But like me, I am a boxer.
All right, tell me a little bit about June 15th. You're heading to London. You're getting to fight Amber O'Donnell. Tell me about how this came out and kind of how your preparation's been.
Okay, so her boyfriend works with a lot of promotional brands, like within MMA world and within like just everything. So he was looking for a fight between me and Vicky Dorico on Barstool. That ended up not happening because Barstool's very, very stingy with Vicky Dorico. Would still love to hop in the ring with that girl, but very stingy. And basically what happened is that because he managed Vicky Dorico, he already knew my name. I was like, hey, get to Amber. I follow the guy. He ends up is dating her, so there's no conflict of interest as of yet, that I've seen. But except for the poster, we'll talk about that later. I fucking hate that poster. But
you look mean in the poster.
So as
you look mean. Like I wouldn't want to fight you in that. You look honestly intimidating.
She's like this, like, and I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what winners do. They show their game face.
But so basically, that's what happened. Is like he was managing a bunch of people. He was like, all respect to this man. I'm not talking shit, by the way. But he's like has his foot in the door in Kingpin, CFN, PFL, like all of these organizations, to where he's flying out like every time to these events, making stuff happen. So when he was on my radar, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll do it. It was right after Rough and Rowdy when I was ring girling, when ring girl number 3 got ejected. And he was like, you know what? You're viral. Let's get you on. And now I'm fighting Amber O'Donnell. And I sent her the most nicest text message right before, being like, hey, girl, like, we're going to fight. Like, let's do this. Yeah, like that type of thing. And oh my God. So I was being nice to her at first, and then I kind of regret being nice to her because she's genuinely coming with things of like, oh, your ex-boyfriend this, oh, that. oh, blah, 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 like this stuff. And I'm like, can you shut up? Like, genuinely, like, okay, we're supposed to shit talk, but can you shut? I put my boundary. I was like, yo, I just went through a breakup and a half. Can we not mention this? No, it's her only dig at me because, like, she doesn't know anything else about me. Besides, oh, you look like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z. The most indestructible character in Dragon Ball Z. I don't get her. So that's just how it came about and how it like transpired. I know I had like a little rant, but that's like how it transpired and became Amber O'Donnell versus Brooklyn. Because she's 0-2. She's 0-2 on Kingpin. I'm 1-2. She always says, oh, well, you paid for that one win. I didn't pay shit. You guys can say I fought a bum. Maybe like because, you got to patent up the record somehow. All right. I went against January Hogan on my debut. I was the bum. All right. So
Brooklyn, tell me this. Tell me this. I was watching Amber train a little bit on one of her videos. What's the key to you getting a win coming out of this fight? I see there's a little bit of a height difference. I think you might be able to get up close a little bit and give a little boom, 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 maybe right there like that. But give me a little bit about your scoop on how you're going to come out with a win.
I'll be very vague on this one, all right? Because like I said, I had a plan for 5 rounds. Yes. Now I'm developing a plan for 3 rounds. Let's just say that I am a completely different boxer from all 4 of my belts. This is including Toughman, West Virginia Toughman. I am a complete reformed boxer. I am a different girly now. There's just going to be a lot of surprises. Let's just say that. There is a height difference. There's always going to be a height difference. I'm 4'11". You've seen how short I am. Like, we did an interview, like, right after I got my ass beat. You've seen how short I am.
Hey, Brooklyn, I saw a mini waffle maker recently, and on the side of that mini waffle maker, it said, "Mini is mighty." I think that's what you need to take into this.
No, I say that all the time. I said that this morning in sparring.
Yes.
Because I literally jumped a train because New York trains were being weird today.
Okay.
I look at my coach and I'm like, you can't say shit about me. I am tiny, but I am mighty. I jumped the train. I can like flip tires and shit now. Like,
all right, so we're still about a month out from the fight. What do you need to do over the next month to make sure that you're over prepared so when you step in that ring with Amber, it's go time?
My cardio. I already know that for a fact. My cardio needs to be in tip-top shape because if I am in tip-top shape, my surprise attacks are going to work.
Ooh, a little surprise attack. That's what I'm talking about.
She thinks I'm a bum. Keep thinking I'm a bum, Amber. If you're watching this, keep thinking I'm a bum.
I like it.
Whatever you're thinking, she don't know anything about my training camp. She don't have no spies. Like, I do close practices. So the only people that honestly know about my training camp are the people who are in my training camp. That is it. Maybe, like, 2 other people because I have Killer Mel, the WBC holder, helping me. But that is it, And everything else is just like, okay, man, like, what else,
Tell me a little bit about your flight party when you get on this plane because you're going to fly from Cali to London, correct?
No, I'm flying from New York. I'm in New York.
From New York to London. Who's on that flight with you heading over, and who's going to be in your corner that night of the fight?
Okay, so my favorite person in the universe is my coach currently, all right? I have Michael Hughes in my corner, who is a Golden Gloves champ, and he is going to be in my corner. He's been working with me. I am a handful and a half. Let's just put it at that.
Mini is mighty.
Mini is mighty. But I think everybody has seen over the past, like, 3 months that he has changed me as a person, as a boxer, and just like in general, my whole body has changed ever since training with him. So it's just going to be me and Mike in London, which I'm totally okay with because he's literally like my best friend. But I told him straight up because we have 2 different hotel rooms. I'm like, yo, man, respectfully, like, you do get surface level Brooklyn, but you are going to learn a lot this training camp. And he continues to be in my corner to do whatever the heck that I want to do because I will admit, I sometimes get frustrated at him. He knows everything. He is Yoda. He is my boxing Yoda. But sometimes I look at him and I'm like, Mike, like, come on, like, I need to do this for me. Like, I have to put my foot down. All right, I didn't show up right at 7 a.m., but I'm like, yo, I came in at 7:37. Like, I made it. Like, like, I love Michael. Michael is the best. And at the end of the day, like, I think my Church Street boxing family now, with this whole new team that I have, is so much better than any of the other teams. Because let me just say this before we like switch the topic. The reason why I feel like, and I'm so confident as you guys are seeing, is because I feel like a lot of people underestimated me because A, I am an influencer. B, I am a female. I don't want to pull that sexist woke card, but like, yeah, I'm in a male-dominated space, whether it be crypto, cannabis, or boxing. I'm still in a male-dominated space. So Michael is the only one, actually, that has installed faith from the get-go. After I got that brutal beating on Barstool, who did I go to? I went to Michael Hughes, and
now you're back.
I have been reformed since. Yeah, we started regular training like in February, so it's been a wild ride, and I'm excited. Like, win, lose, or draw, I am going to win. I already know I'm going to win. Now that it's 3 rounds, I know I'm going to win. Like, I really appreciate him.
You're
I
awesome.
really do.
I love the confidence. You're going to go in there swinging. What is
oh my God, yeah.
What's it like? What's it like being 4'11" and just getting absolutely clocked in the cheek or like right in the chin? Like, do you think it's harder to get knocked out if you're smaller? Because your distance to the ground is a lot shorter than someone that's tall. So really, like, it doesn't hurt as bad when you know what I mean. So Amber can connect with your chin. Amber can connect with your chin, and you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I love being 4'11". I have my pros and my cons. I can't reach the jump ropes in the gym. Can't reach certain things in my like kitchen. And obviously, we've seen that I have fought some tall ass motherfuckers. I keep referring to January Hogue because January Hogue, out of everybody in This Will Be My Fist Fight, was the hardest girl ever. She just won Golden Gloves. She was like this. So getting clocked and was one tooth where I had to do this, and at one point I was like this. Like, it's just hard. Like, when I'm standing up, like, Amber is about this tall. So like she's 5'4". Like, I don't see that big of a difference. All I see is Mini White Tyson pulling up and getting that KO.
Mini White Tyson, let's go. Mini White Tyson. Yeah, let's go.
That's what they called me, like, in my IFL training camp at Mendez Boxing, because, you know, Harlem shit, all right? I'm Mini White Tyson. I'm Big Deal. I'm Firecracker. I got many names in this industry.
Big Deal Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about.
Big Deal Barwick. Let's go, baby.
All right,
that's my fight name.
We're rooting for you here at the Pine Room because we want to see you come out with a dub. We want to see you leave London, come back to the States. We want to see you come back to the States with a W. Let's close up with this. What do you want to say to the people that have helped you get to here, and kind of what are your plans moving forward here over the next month?
Okay, so to all the coaches and people who doubted me, I'm not saying names, all right, but a big old fuck you, all right, because this has kind of like changed me into the person that I am today. To that ex-boyfriend that made the whole internet hate me and the Misfits boxing scene hate me. Fuck you, because honestly, again, nobody knows Brooklyn Barwick. You only get surface level Barwick because I am the social media influencers. So a big old F you to all the haters, to that ex-boyfriend, and to all the people who doubted me, and to my supporters. So I'm talking my friends, my family, New York City. I have my people in Orange County, where I'm from, in California, and like obviously people around the world who follow me. I love the absolute shit out of you because you are the only ones. No, they are the only ones that literally pick me up when I am falling, when I'm seeing a Shrek meme on the Twitter timeline being like, Brooklyn Barwick's fat. Like, yeah, I'm a girl. Like, I'll get emotional. Yesterday I was emotional about that shit. But now I have a really good support system. Like, whenever that happens, okay, my friends are like, bro, like, you know yourself. You're hot as crap. Like, my family is like, really, Brooklyn? Like, you're the one that signed up for the Instagram account. Like, they just keep me level headed and they keep me in check. To my gym family at Church Street Boxing, love you guys to death with my whole heart. A bunch of people there are literally becoming my friends day by day. I know I'm still a new member over there, but they've taken me with open arms, and especially Mark, who owns Church Street Boxing. Amazing dude, literally has installed faith into me into the get-go. And last but not least, Mike Hughes, Machine Gun Mike, whatever the heck you want to call him, Golden Gloves champion, my boxing Yoda. I love you. I love that you install faith into me. I love that every day I get to step in the gym, and whether it's a good or a bad day, he's right there motivating me. So, I don't know. I think that what I just want to say to the people, I gave a little speech, yeah, but like, thank you if you support me, like, genuinely.
That's awesome.
This is, like, you guys don't know what happens behind the scenes, but training camp is a lot. Physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, everything you could think of.
Let's go.
Rained. So when I step in that ring June 15th, it's like, this is going to be a walk in the park for me. 3 rounds, 2 minutes for a belt under a WBC card as the co-main event in my 5th fight in a year.
Let's go. You got me fired up, Brooklyn. I'm ready to run through a wall with you.
Let's go.
Hey, if I could be there.
Amber doesn't know what's coming. Oh my God, she don't know.
No, she doesn't. The mini White Tyson's ready to rock. Hey, if I could be out there in London with you, I'd be in your corner screaming for you. Just know that, and all the Pine Room team. We'd be there cheering you on.
Oh my God, you guys need to send me like your little PO box, because I do have limited edition merch. There are like 50 of them, and I'm gonna like have them to all my friends, all my supporters, and people in London to like kind of give out souvenirs.
Let's go.
And like you open up like a PR package. Like, have you ever seen those influencer PR packages?
Oh yeah.
You open up, little pink dust comes out, and boom, a Team Brooklyn shirt.
Hey, Brooklyn, here's what we can't do. We can't have you going over to London and start eating unhealthy when you get over there. I want the diet to be strict. I want the cardio to be high. I want extra gym sessions over the next month and a half. We're pretty much now your co-coaches. So we have because you came on the show now, we are going to take responsibility for what happens to you on June the 15th. So you have to go get a win now.
Oh my God.
So we are now training with you.
I love that. Trust me when I say this. Michael has literally killed me each and every time I've seen him, and I'm training about 6-7 days a week right now. Maybe half day rest. Like, it's go time. I'm in there 2-3 times a day. I'm in there 2-3 times a day. I was in there for 4.5 hours yesterday, and I almost died. My coach was like, "No, you're not going for 6. Go home." Like, that's how much I'm in the gym.
Let's go.
And like Amber, she just got her OnlyFans to worry about. She can shove a dildo up there, get 5K. I got a fight to worry about.
Good. Brooklyn, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to end with this, Brooklyn, this last segment real quick. Last about minute here. This is your fast 5. This is presented by IC Cab. Last 5 questions real quick. Ready? Favorite food?
Okay. Sushi.
Favorite color?
Pink.
Favorite movie?
Uh-oh. I would say Project X or Mean Girls.
Okay, Mean Girls. Good. Favorite city you've been to?
New York City, baby. But Hawaii, if we're going to talk, like, tropical.
Ooh. Favorite animal?
I would say dogs, cats, and horses.
Dogs,
unicorns, if they were real.
Deal. Okay, Brooklyn, we appreciate you coming on. You're going to crush this on the 15th. You got this. Go over to London. Bring us a title back home. We appreciate you.
I'm going to bring down. Fuck England. Second generation.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready to run through a wall. Go time, Brooklyn.
I told you that coffee helped me.
If coffee made me do that, I don't know if I ever want coffee again, but let's go.
Hey, yo, you should see me on pre-workout. Let's just say
I don't know if I want to, but you take it before you see Amber. We'll see you soon, Brooklyn.